Hello class! Are you wondering what can you make with these shapes yet? Today you got a bag with all sorts of shapes. Let's take them out. We've got rectangles, squares of all kinds of awesome colors. Can I find any other shape? Squares and rectangles? Ooh, there's some triangles in here too. All right. And you're gonna share your bag with your shoulder partner. And today we're gonna create anything that we can create using our imagination and our abilities, artistic abilities to create whatever we like to create out of these shapes. Let's get to it. We can start by picking a background color. I'm thinking I would like it to be a sunny day. I'm gonna have yellow. But you can pick yours to be green to represent grass or forest. I'm gonna pick yellow today. I will start putting my shapes on my yellow paper, and I think I'd like to turn mine horizontally, which is the long way. And I think I'm gonna just see what I can make with these shapes. I am not gluing yet. I'm only designing right now. Looks like a tower. Can I repeat the same symmetry on the other side? Let me try to find similar shapes. Can I repeat the same exact on the other side? I sure can try. All right, let's see. I can, using my scissors, I can cut this rectangle into a square to match this one. And I can cut this rectangle into a triangle and match this one. I got two towers now. Wow. I think I'm gonna cut this long yellow rectangle into door for each of my towers. Can you see it now? Perhaps I'm gonna make another tower. I'm gonna repeat the same pattern for consistency. And I'm trying to create a balanced painting. Balance is a principle of art. Maybe the one in the back could have a brighter color. All right, and I'm gonna find a little yellow door to match. I'm gonna cut it in half, and let me see. I'm gonna measure my doors so they're symmetrical and about the same. And now I have 3 towers. Looking good so far. What else can I do? I think I could put a gate. Oh, it's starting to look like some sort of castle. Have you ever been to Disneyland and seen Cinderella's castle? That's what it reminds me of. I sure like going to Disneyland, and especially when visiting with my daughter, it was always such a special family day. Wow, now I've got 4 towers. I could start gluing, and then I can take my marker and finish all the details. I'm gonna pause the video to glue everything down. maybe I should show you before I pause it how to glue it without disturbing the picture. So you can start from bottom or top without moving anything from the space. You're just gonna apply some glue, place it, and then just try to keep it all in the same order as you designed it so you don't lose the picture. And this will take me a little bit, so now I'm gonna pause, but just remember, you're gonna pick each one without breaking the whole picture down off. You're gonna pick it up, glue it, and don't disturb anything else so that your picture will remain as you designed it. All right, I'll come back when it's done. Hello class, so magically my painting collage is all glued. Look, it's not falling off. And I'm really pleased with my collage composition of my castle. Now I can do all the wonderful details using a black marker. But before I go there, let's review some shapes. We used triangle and square and a rectangle. We haven't used oval or a star or a rhombus that looks like a kite. And we didn't use any triangles to make trees or any circle to make a moon or sun yet. If you are gonna be done and your picture looks so super awesome, you might receive few extra stickers to embellish your collage and make this stand out even more. These are 3D shapes. They're made out of foam and they have a little sticky side on the back. It would be nice to decorate with few of these and make another dimension called relief on top of this design. You might get a yellow sun that can look really neat. Looks like it's a really hot sunny day. Or you might get some foam shape that could embellish the roof a little more and give it a little more that special look that will make it look 3D. Or you might get smaller circles that could make the towers look like they have windows. You might get small, tiny circles as well that you can decorate the roofs of the castle with. Or you might get small little square that you can use to embellish the tower. After you receive few of these stickers, go ahead and embellish your wonderful composition. And when you're ready, you're gonna be ready to start decorating with your marker. I think I'm ready now. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take my marker and I'm gonna keep using the same shapes. But this time, I'm gonna create more details. For example, on my door, I'm gonna do a circle to give it a door handle. And I'm gonna outline the door to give it more definition. Definition means that we can see it clear. We can emphasize the roofs by giving them a little texture, by giving these little shapes of U to make it look like roof shingles. We can also use horizontal lines to emphasize texture on the tower. Maybe it's gonna remind us of a stone, like river slate, or any kind of building material that you like to show in your castle. Sometimes old fences have little spikes. We can show these in painting triangles on top of vertical lines to make a little gated fence. We can make horizontal lines to connect the gated fence as well. Connecting everything will give it continuity. I'm gonna repeat the same design of the door, which will give it balance. Doesn't that look so much more defined already? And we just got started. Don't you just love drawing and making collages? I sure do. You never know what it's gonna turn out like. And there's so many possibilities to make it unique and one of a kind. I can even draw on top of the phone. I can define this window a little more using my black marker. Don't forget to add the same texture to make it look like the roofs were made out of the same shingle material. In the background, we can even draw some birds. It's like a letter, like a number 3. Or sort of like a side of a letter B. It's not too late to decide you wanted to add some trees. Just cut out a triangle and decide where you would like your trees to grow. And don't forget to give them little trunks by drawing vertical lines for them. Don't forget to give your trees a little bit of texture by adding some branches. I really hope your collage composition came out looking really fantastical and you're really pleased with it. Have a wonderful time finishing up. And thank you for being quiet and following class rules.